Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
My
Party,
name is
everybody. Oh,
My name is Chelsea.
mine is Angelica.
Should have said Angie.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
everybody. My
Hi.
name is Chelsea.
My name is Angie.
And together we're
TRG.
TRG. We're two other girls.
Yeah, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about that famous TikTok story going around. Risa Tisa meets Europe.
Meets the Tinder swindler.
Huh? Oh,
Risa
Twinders.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I kept thinking about. Thank
Sorry
you.
for leaving you hanging.
Thank you. It's okay. So yeah, guys, Chelsea forced me actually to watch this Danish Deception thing. I didn't finish it, but I think I only had like
4 parts.
four parts
Yeah.
left. I just want to say a few things. Like, I know in one of the videos she was like, "Oh, you guys shouldn't make fun of me in the comments because then other victims aren't gonna come out and express this part of the story." And although I agree with her, like, yeah, it must be hard. But at some point you gotta know, bro. At some point you gotta ask the questions. At some point you gotta wake up. And I'm sorry. Like, maybe she's right. But also, I wouldn't even have that money to ever be in that situation.
I think also what it is I think it's making the jokes or whatever is somehow helping people see who might think, oh shoot, I wouldn't have thought that was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like
Yeah.
like a red flag because
bro, first
from
one,
the beginning,
the passport,
like, oh my gosh, like for her, I was literally like, this girl's giving her passport like it's nothing. I was like, I don't know what kind of crimes could be done with a passport information, but I feel like it could like lead to some stolen identity or something.
Me too.
Like, I don't know. I thought for sure.
Although maybe she's
from the
right.
beginning.
Like, maybe not a lot could be done with that passport.
Yeah, right. Because it's just your picture, your like
passport number.
Like, what can they do? Just take your picture and like I guess steal your identity.
I feel like it's worse if it's your social security number. You know, like
yeah, that's.
But
horrible.
like, yeah, maybe you're right. Like passport, maybe you're right on that, girl. But honestly, I wouldn't give it to a random.
Not a random at all. From the beginning, I was like, this girl is delusional. Like, it was so weird when they were in, where were they again? That place, first place they met. Like, where didn't they go?
Oh, they were in Croatia.
When they met there, and she's with her friend, and they're at the bar, and the friend said, and his best friend, right? Mm-hmm. He was explaining his what's his name? Ryan?
I don't know the best friend's name.
No, sorry, her boyfriend.
Matthew?
Matt?
A white man.
Okay, we'll call the Danish man.
Mm-hmm.
The Danish man's best friend was explaining his type, and her best friend, Anierka's best friend, says she checks off all those boxes. Why? That's not even giving wing women. Like, if we're meeting some man and I'm liking one of them, and his best friend is explaining his type, I wouldn't want you to come in like, oh, Chelsea's all checked off all those boxes, because it just seems like buy me. You know what I mean? It's giving like too much take her, and then she's like, oh yeah, the only thing is that I'm not a good cook, but I'll become a good cook. I'll become a good cook for the right man. It's just too much like out there. It's no like little flirtiness or anything. It's too much like, yeah, I want you right now, and I want you in a way that I want to be your wife off like the first meet.
Yeah.
I think it's too much.
I see that.
I think the best friend being like, oh, she checks off all those boxes is like, oh, take me. I mean, take her. And then her being like, oh, but I'm not a good cook. I'll be a good cook for the right man. Wink is like, buy me.
Yeah, I get that, but I also, not gonna lie, that part I didn't question really.
I just thought it was too delusional. Like,
I think for me, I don't think it was, because he kept this was the restaurant. No,
this was Croatia.
But this was after. He followed her on Instagram, kept liking her pictures.
But she said, "Oh, when I see likes, they don't really do much for me. I don't really try to focus."
But I just feel like he kept trying to put effort to see them again. That they knew it was mutual.
Okay, yeah, but I still think that that's too much off of just liking some. They're not talking that much because they're on vacation. It's not like they're over here, staying up all night talking on the phone or texting each other like that. They're just like every now and then texting, like, oh, where are you? Can you meet for dinner? You know what I mean? Like that. So for her to be all like, oh, I'll become a good wife for the right man, insinuating he's the right man, is too much. Like, because it's not like she's like, oh, it seems like you're describing me. Like, oh, you're describing her. She checks off all your boxes. You know what I mean?
But like, if he was like a beautiful woman,
but he was describing like emotional things, like, oh, hard worker, good head on their shoulders, close to their fam, like not like physical.
yeah, but like the best friend knows her, and if the best friend is like, oh yeah, well that's her.
But the thing is that I wouldn't have said that to them. I would have said that like we go get a drink or we go to the bathroom. Like, oh my god, did you hear those? His type. I'm like, it really sounds like you. You might have a good chance, like,
Yeah.
of like getting close. Like, you guys should really like test it out. I just think saying that to them is giving them. I think this is why she's in this situation. You give the man too much power off the rip. You don't do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I think it's best to be a little bit coy and like a little bit like you shouldn't let a man know that you want them this bad off like this soon.
Although I'm not, I think that's my problem. Like, I don't, like, if you would have said that to them about me, you know, I would have been like, oh, thank you, Chelsea. Like,
really?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would have been like, girl.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have gotten mad or anything. I would have been like, oh, thank you. Like, yeah, I like him. Like, I want him to know.
I would have been like, no, please don't do that again. Like, you making me seem like,
I'm
desperate.
Myself.
Like, I'm throwing myself at him. Like,
yeah,
you know,
I think like, although like for me, I think what differs is her. She's a little bit of like, a hypocrite. I want to say, because like she's like that, and then in the future she texts him and she's like, oh well, you can't have my number, but we're gonna go all the way to Monaco. It's like,
I'll send you my passport.
Yeah, like, are you really like the type to be really protective of your heart, or you're the type to just, because at this point you're already giving everything out? Like,
you are giving.
That's what I don't agree with, because I would have been like, yeah, I like him. I want him to know I like him, because it's like a trip, and especially if I'm single on vacation. Like, if I'm single on vacation and I see a hot guy and he's flirting with me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, like, I want you to know I like you. But I guess in the sense that a quick little makeout never hurt nobody, you know. But for her, she was trying to be like husband, you know. And I guess I could see it's wrong, but I feel like he was matching her energy, so that's why I'm like,
okay. And okay, so part 2, passport pictures. We talked about that. I was like, weird. And I think it's crazy that he told her that he was in a 4-year relationship with somebody, and they just broke up 4 months ago, before like they were like talking and stuff, and she was like, oh, okay, perfect. Because if he was just recently, I wouldn't be able to do this. And it was recent.
It was recently.
Yeah,
bro. Like, that's literally the dilemma I had with my boyfriend when I first started dating him. And for my boyfriend, it was the same amount of time, maybe a little bit, maybe 1 month more. And I was like, right, like Chelsea could attest to this, but I was literally like, what the heck? They just broke up. Like, this man needs another 4 years to like heal. Like, after my boyfriend, I took three years to heal. Like, I'm like, 4 months is nothing.
Yeah, I want for every year.
Yeah, no, literally, that's what I was like. What? Welcome back.
Hey everybody. So yeah, he's in a 4-year relationship. She was like, that's crazy. And
wow, we got far.
And mind you, she's an adult. Like, you're not a kid. I feel like if you're a teenager and someone's like, oh, like 4 months, I'd be like, oh yeah, that's been years. You know, you're a totally different person. And the fact that she wasn't concerned, because he said they broke up because she wanted kids and he didn't. So that means they didn't break up for like any other thing. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Am I talking like a detective?
No, I'm thinking about the compliments too. Just the whole time, I'm like, what joke did it? And then I just kept laughing because I'm like, bro, pay attention to the story.
You're killing me. I think it's your quickness. You're very quick with them, and they're good. You know, the quickness doesn't take away of the quality.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
But yeah, so they broke up because she wanted kids and he didn't, or whatever one it was.
She wanted kids and he didn't. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't like a a crazy reason. It's not like, oh, he cheated on her, or they've been hating each other for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that means he's just like
Still could be in love.
yeah, still could be in love. That's still way too quick.
Way too soon.
So I thought that was weird. And then of course, his family had a royal title.
Okay, let's talk about it. Because obviously we're gonna do spoilers, because if you're watching this, you saw it already.
Yeah.
Bro, the whole time she's like, he has a royal title. Never
Ask what the title is.
No, not even that. When you went to that guy's house, how is it a humble house but the royal family?
No, she did say, oh, some billionaires live in a billionaires.
Girl, what billionaires?
What she doesn't understand is that when they look humble, it's because what they're owning, we don't even know the real price.
Yes.
They're not wearing a Walmart black t-shirt. They're wearing an $1,000 black t-shirt.
Yeah.
You just think they look the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, they're not living in a humble house. They might have been living in a regular, like, McMansion, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a regular, like, family home.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I know.
You're gonna think they're gonna live in a house that anybody, like, what?
Like, I know rich people who, they definitely are rich. And they're living in I would say that's a humble house for a rich person, but it's still a very nice house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And my thing is also, like, how are you going to think he's an Olympic gold medal guy? He has a royal title. He's like a millionaire basically, but then is asking for money. Like,
she just wasn't thinking, bro.
And her family didn't have money.
And
his family, like, I'm so confused.
She doesn't watch Catfish. The first thing they always do is drop something like that, a catfisher.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm from a royal family. Oh, I'm a famous person. Oh, I own a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, for him to just casually say, oh, my family, what's your etiquette like? My family I'm from a royal family or whatever. Google my last name. And then she just sees somebody from like an old time. She doesn't Google them to see, oh my gosh, who would ask questions? This is my issue with her. But this whole thing, you don't ask enough questions. Where's your curiosity about life?
No.
Where's the vault? Like, I don't understand.
Like, you're right. She's crazy.
She doesn't ask any questions. Someone tells me they're an Olympic medalist. I'm like, oh my God. What do you mean?
My first thing is show me the photos.
What year did you go to? Where was it? Which country?
You're right. And that's your husband. They got married.
When they were giving you the medal, you were on the podium? I didn't see you. You said you won a gold or a bronze. A gold and bronze, it means you're on a podium.
That's what I'm saying.
Photographs.
There's pictures.
Where is anything? What do you mean you were in the back of the bag?
You think I'm an Olympic gold medal?
Bro, she needs to take at work. You know when you're at work and people are taking pictures and you can go hide in the back so that nobody sees you? They wouldn't have even... There's so many pictures of me at work where I'm hiding in the bag. Nobody can see me in the picture. You wouldn't even know I'm working there. Like, but you can't do that for the Olympics. You're in the pictures.
Yeah. No, and my thing is, you think an Olympic gold medal winner is gonna be so humble to not have the medal?
He gave one to charity. The other one to his mom.
Oh, he's so.
She went to their parents' house and didn't ask to see the medal. She has no curiosity.
No, my thing is, what did they talk about?
Like, I'm so confused. You're right. What did they talk about? And you know what? Even crazier. When she's going on that trip to Monaco with him, right, to the south of France, her sister tells her, put air tags in all your bags. And Onyeka has the nerve to say, no.
I trust him.
I don't need to. I trust this man. I said, that's crazy. What world is she living in where she's so trusting of men? A man she just met. It's been 1 month of them talking through, like, over text.
No, at this point, she already said, I love you.
No, she said, I love you on that trip.
Yeah, on that trip.
But this is before she was leaving for the trip.
But also, can we talk about her? She was just saying I love you way too quick. She was like, this is what... She's a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. She's like, I never had a boyfriend because, like, it takes so much to get past me. But then in a month, you already had sex with this man. Although that's not an issue. Be like, whatever you want. Have sex with this man. Tell him I love you. Trust him so much to not think he's going to murder you at the south of France.
A random man.
Like, what?
I'm not gonna lie, anything could have happened to her, and she could have even hit her head, and he decided that it's not worth it. like, and he just leaves. Like, I
Yeah.
didn't think he hit her. I just thought like
Oh,
he could have just left her there too. You know what I mean?
that's
And the stuff with friends where
true.
she doesn't speak the lick of the language, like nothing.
Yeah.
With a concussion.
Even though, well, like at this, she didn't do that on purpose, you know.
No, I know, but I'm saying he could have just left her,
Yeah.
saying, "Ah, shoot, it's not fun anymore." You know, like he wanted to just have a fun vacation with a pretty girl and leave. You get me?
Yeah.
And she got hurt. He could have left her. A lot of things could have happened for him to just say, "Oh, I trust this man." Where did that trust? Who trusts men so completely? I'm lost on that. That's how you know this is always gonna happen to her because she's way too trusting. I'm a very trusting girl. Even me, I'm not this trusting,
Nah.
and I'm very gullible. Even me, I would have asked questions because I love to ask questions. I'm like, you know me. What's the one thing I'm always asking you?
Bro, anything.
Questions. So like,
Yeah. Any question that could come to her mind. That girl thinks it, she'll say it.
yeah, well,
And that's just the way maybe it should be with these
you
girls.
need to question everything.
No, but my thing is like, you think somebody, you think I hang out with such prestigious people that somebody's just gonna drop, I won an Olympic gold medal, and my nosy ass is not gonna be like, let me see a picture.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh, I know an Olympic gold medalist, and also who's not telling their friends? I'm immediately calling their friends, bro.
yeah.
This guy's an Olympic gold medalist, and her friend was telling her it's too good to be true, and she wasn't listening because she was waiting for like her Prince Charming. She's like, oh yeah, I'm finding him in Croatia, in Europe. She was waiting for her white prince to save her, and I feel like it's true. This has a lot to do with it because people said if he was like any other race,
Yeah.
like if he was black, this wouldn't have gone down so easy. And I agree.
Yeah. I think she like idolized everyone in the comments also saying she was like idolizing that he was European, a European white man. And I think it definitely shows in the sense that that girl was like, I saw the hottest man ever.
Yeah.
And for you to get scammed, do all that, be cheated on, to go and tell the story and say it like that, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even admit it. If I thought he was the hot, sexiest man after finding out he freaking cheated on me, why am I gonna say it like that? And the whole time she got a smile on that damn face. Like when I first started watching it, I was like, is there gonna be anything bad? It's seeming like it's a happy ending story. Whole time she over there like, yeah, the most beautiful man I've seen. Like,
Yeah. Oh man, no. I was really expecting to see a model.
she gets butterflies when she talks about
People were
it.
talking about it. They were like, "Bro, you're having the happiest of your time of your life reliving this."
Yeah, like, and I'm not gonna lie, maybe I would too. Shit, like
Maybe
it
like,
was good.
yeah,
you know,
she
like
would say that. Yeah.
like it did happen and it was good. At this point, she didn't have any reason to make it bad.
Yeah. No, it's
Like, I just don't know. I'm like, I get scared. I'm like, because she seems like a smart old lady, but I'm like, not old lady, like old, OLE lady.
I think she was using outdated ways of like maybe securing a rich man or securing a man. Like she was even saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not with you for your money." Men
The whole
want
time.
you to be with you for your money.
Yeah.
Like a lot of them, especially rich men, don't they? They
Yeah.
love those girls, those sugar babies, those what's it called? They want to be with you. For you saying, "Oh, I'm not with you for your money," is giving. What did I say? A man hates.
A pygmy.
He loves a good woman
Mm.
because he could do whatever the heck he wants to a good woman. She's over here talking about oh, I'm not with you for your money. Like, I'm not with you for your money. Trust me, I don't need your money. Oh, you don't need to buy me anything. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably like that too in the beginning. Like, if you keep saying, oh, you want to buy me this, I'm like, no, because I just, like, I'm not used to that. I'm not gonna lie, the 5th time, I'm going shopping in New York. What do you mean you only bought a pair of 200 pair of glasses? And you should have also questioned that because I would have looked at him sideways. If he lets me say no so many times, he doesn't keep pressing and he only lets me walk out of there with a $200 pair of glasses. And you're saying you're rich. She's not asking enough questions.
Yeah.
That's a questionable offense.
Wait, what would you would have been mad because he didn't continue to say?
Yes. I would have been upset because he didn't just buy something I was looking at saying, oh my God, this is cute. And I said no. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't, a rich man who's trying to impress the girl, she says, oh, this is cute. He would have just bought it. He let her walk out of there with only a pair of $200 sunglasses. No, that's not how it works. And I've never been around by a rich man, but I just feel like that's not how it works. From what I've heard, from the stories of girls who actually have been with rich men.
I honestly don't know.
I don't think that would have happened.
I don't think I would have gotten mad though.
I don't even think a boyfriend would let that happen. Like a regular non-rich boyfriend.
Yeah.
He would feel so bad if he couldn't like get it for his girlfriend. If she was like, "Oh, this is so cute," even though she wasn't expecting anything. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, "Damn, I wish I could get it for her." So if you actually had the money, and you're trying to impress this girl, you told her to buy anything. You hear her just say, "Oh, this is so cute," but she doesn't want to buy it. You wouldn't have just bought it for her. I'm not gonna lie, even I would have bought it
You're
for
right.
someone if I just had the money for it and I heard them say it.
Yeah, you're right.
So like that definitely shows that he wasn't what he was saying from the beginning, but she just wasn't like paying attention because she was trying to like be like, "Oh shit, I got chosen. Oh shit, like yeah, this is me. This is my time. I'm in the fairy tale now. You know, I'm about to be the princess. I'm about to be like I got my Prince Charming." She thought she was in that moment, but she wasn't.
Yeah.
She didn't ask enough questions.
Bro, you're right. Not enough questions at all. She idolized that man.
Good, yeah.
But I don't even know why.
Because he's a multi-millionaire, like just because he said it.
You're
Everything was
right
just
though.
'cause he said it.
No, but the whole time, like, she just pisses me off because she's like, "I'm not here for the money. Even if you had no money, like, I really don't care. You don't have to buy me nothing." But every trip he paid everything for. So I'm like, can't he buy you stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what she was trying to prove. Like, it was just too much. Like, for her to just keep saying it. So, I really wrote in my notes. I was like, he went to the Olympics twice. He said he was in the back of the back. No one knows he was there, but he won a bronze and a gold medal.
That's
obviously a lie. How did nobody know you were there, but you
Yeah.
won a bronze and a gold medal?
That's when I would looked at I heard my phone and I was like, bro, it's just her.
Because that's also something the catfish say. Like, and I'm like, what kind of like? It seems like she was living a sheltered life where she believes everything that comes out of someone's mouth. Everything. Like, she never said what. I had one question. She didn't actually even believe that everything could have been a lie until the end, the 27 second
I'm
part.
not gonna lie, I'm believing it. She's Nigerian. It's like
You're funny, bro. I think it was also so crazy that it was like 4 months in, and he was like, "Yeah, where should we move? Like, would you live here? Would we live in Copenhagen? We live in Dallas?" And she said she was down to move to Copenhagen.
No,
4 months in, bro.
And I forgot to say, can't we say this girl fell in love with this man because he had the common decency of rescuing her or sending her on the ambulance?
Yeah.
So this girl's standards are so low that I don't even think they had real conversations. That after a month of talking, I'm not gonna lie, the standards aren't low. He did take her all the way to Monaco.
Yeah, he flew her out.
Yeah, he flew her out. But like only because of one act. Like really it was just that one act that made her fall in love with this man.
I think it was also the fact that he flew her out. She said that like she's never stayed in hotels that nice before. When they were in the south of France, it was like a suite and everything. It was so nice. So she's using that as proof of he has money. He'll be able to take care of me. And then he also was taking care of her like physically. And I think all of that is like she's like, okay, yeah, this is what it is. And she didn't wait for more proof that this man actually is like not just showing out for the first like couple of meetings to see if he actually had like everything. She just assumed, and it was like, okay, I love you, because she loved him in that moment maybe.
Anyway, what's next on your notes? Honestly, I forgot. I forgot what else happened.
She loaned him money after they had been dating for like 2 months. He was saying, yeah, something's happening with the apartment. It broke down. Like, I'm getting like 50K. Then she was like, okay, wait, I got some more money, and I'm just gonna need like 10K. And he's like, yeah, blah 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 blah. And I'm just gonna need like 6K. And then she offered him
the 6K.
Yeah, I was like, this is when I got mad. I was like, bro, this is just really another scammer story. I didn't know it was a scammer story yet. I like a scammer of money. I don't know what kind of story it was. And I was like, loan a rich man money is crazy, because at this point, he already told her he's like a multimillionaire. His family's rich or whatever.
Yeah.
It's only his dad who wouldn't loan him the money because they wanted him to get out of the situation and show them that it's always when you meet the rich man, that's when their parents wanna start suddenly like.
That's funny.
Like always.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, like you're on a trial period and they want to lock you out. They want to cut you off when you meet me, right?
No, that's the thing. I'm like, I know a lot of these girls are like falta de amor, bro. Like they don't have love, and I think the scammers know when to grab them, and they're like, well, if I show her a bunch of like basically love bombing, love bombing, and also just like. If I wouldn't have known, I would have gotten scammed the first time with the swindler. I would have. Like, I'm on a private jet, like, but I think I'd think, oh my God, but if he's so rich.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm never giving a man money. Never.
What if you've been married for 20 years?
Okay, yeah. But I mean, like, I'm dating a man. Never getting no money from me.
What about after 2 years?
No. Okay. What I mean by never getting money, I mean large amounts of money. Like thousands of dollars, never. Most I can loan you is 500. Maybe 1,000. But that's really a hard maybe. Like
really?
Nothing, no. I've watched too much and it's just like no. I can't help you. Unfortunately.
But like, let's say after dating him for 4 years, would you?
Yeah. Okay, after like long periods of time of dating, okay, I'm like I could trust you enough.
Yeah.
But like a year, you'll ask me for money the first year, it's not happening. First 2 years, it's not happening. Even first 3.
Really?
Because I think it's too much. Like. And I think a lot of these people, it happens like around the first year. Honestly, first couple of months, they start asking you for money. And I'm like, why are you giving these people money? You won't even give your mother money. Why are you giving this random man?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, you're right. No, and it's like, I don't know. My part was like, if before any of this came out and I knew this was a scam, I think I would have believed it. Like, like private jet, like.
But like, yeah, private jet or whatever, but he's asking you for money.
Yeah, I think
you would give it to him.
But I think Swindler's story was like that the mafia was after him.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I've watched too much Catfish.
Yeah.
Maybe I've done too many things in my life to believe that. And that's the one thing, I'm not gonna lie, I believe a lot of things. You could tell me that a chicken flew from the sky and hit you on the head today, and I'd believe you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't believe that. Like
yeah, that's my thing. Like, I feel like I probably would have fell for it. It like the real, but I hope one of the girls does it in the way, like, if, for example, Swindler taken all the trips, bought all that she wanted, and when it's time that he asked for money, been like, nope, bye. Like, who, like, but they know who to target.
They do know who to target.
They do.
You're right. They target people who think like they wouldn't do that to like those Miami girls. Those Miami girls.
Well, milk them,
bro. They're not giving you a dime.
Nope.
They not. They know to find women who are generally looking for like love, who just happen to have money.
Yeah.
But like they're not doing that to a sugar baby.
No.
Like if they went to a college, they'd probably find a lot of people. College girls will give you money. College girls will give you their car. God, do better, girls in college. Okay, so I just thought it was funny because I was like, liars always have a bunch of stuff happening to them, bro. Like it was like he was losing money. He had his back pain. He had to have back surgery. His dad was in and out the hospital. Like,
oh, who did he really spend Christmas with?
His girlfriend.
His
ex-girlfriend. When he had that back pain and stuff, it was with her. When he was having the back surgery, he just was dating her.
Oh, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed, yeah.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Wait, and why did they break up?
Oh, because he took money. He took money from her or something like that.
So he only got Onika to cheat on, to scam her.
I don't know if he knew the relationship was ending with that other girl and was like, like maybe trying to like set on some feelers, or if he was doing that. I guess we'll never know. Like nobody can really confirm except him.
Except him. Oh my god. But his family knew about Onyeka already.
No.
You see, this is where I was like, I'd start trusting him because I'm meeting his family. Like at that point, I'm like, that's crazy.
No, but she didn't meet his family the first 4 months in.
No, right?
He met hers. But she didn't meet him yet.
I keep trying to save her.
She was trying to go over there to see.
He was saying no.
He was saying no. Yeah. Yeah, so they went ring shopping too, 3 to 4 months into their relationship.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, she doesn't think this is weird. Like ring shopping.
I'm telling you, it's like, oh my god, I'm finally chosen.
Yeah, she just needed that validation. Unfortunately, I think it was the Bachelorette, Love Island. Apparently, she was on too. That she was just like, I just need a man.
Yeah,
I could finally show off.
And like also, I need a rich man. You know what I mean? Like I need a publicly pleasing man. A man, who could I could post things he's doing for me. I won. But and I also wrote part 7. I was like, this girl don't question anything, bro. Like this rich man needs you to pay for everything on a trip to Paris. He suggested the trip to Paris. Like, honey, we should go on a trip to celebrate or whatever. I don't know what they were celebrating at this point, but he said we should go to Paris, and she said okay.
That was while they just told him his dad had leukemia.
Crazy. After the back surgery, this is what I'm saying about. Oh my god, she made me so mad. Back surgery. How is he on a plane 2 days later, after having a surgery? Let alone a back surgery, he has to sit down. Even a BBL, they gotta fly laying down on their stomach. You think a guy who just had back surgery is sitting down on those uncomfortable planes?
Wait, BBL, they lie on their stomach?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right?
How do they fly?
Am I tripping? I feel like that's the thing, right?
I'm just like, how do they do that?
They have to buy multiple seats, maybe?
And their feet is just dangling on the aisle?
Maybe they have to put their feet in and heads out. I'm not quite sure.
But then the head is dangling off the aisle.
But the head is easier to put in than the feet.
But if their tummy is on the floor, on the seat, how could the back go like this?
Oh, because you gotta move like. You could do it. I could do it all the time. Just put your head back up. Lift your head out.
But the tummy's in. Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, lay on their yeah.
But for an 8-hour.
Oh, not for 8 hours. Just whenever someone's passing by. I thought you only meant when they were bringing the refreshments.
I'm talking about the plane ride. She's gonna be on her tummy like this.
Yeah. And I was like, how did this? You need to pay for everything. And I was like, why don't he just withdraw money from the account, bro? Because he was like, the account, he can't use the card. I'm like, why don't he just withdraw money and use cash? Like, you could use cash nowadays.
Bro, she kept making me mad because also it's like, how much money he gotta have if he's a rich man? Where's his money going?
And I was like, not gonna lie, they know who to pick. I Google everything. I would have Googled every single thing. Him being like, oh, my card's unable to do this because of this and that. I would have Googled, hey, is a card, or if that's true, how do we stop this from happening? Who do I have to talk to make this? I Google every single thing.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't tell me, oh, my card's not working. Oh, I tried to put my PIN in too many times and now they're saying I can't withdraw money for a month.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? I didn't know that could happen. Googling.
Yeah.
Who do I gotta talk? You know what I'm saying? You can't just take something like that. The reason I'm Googling, if I do believe it, is because I'm like, oh shoot, I wonder why that's happening. Yeah. I'm like curious, like why it's occurring, more so than like, oh, I don't believe you. I'm going to Google it. So that honestly might be the difference. Maybe she just didn't have that, because if she had that, she would have saw the answers.
No, and also the whole time she's like, oh, but that was in Denmark, so I didn't know. That was in Denmark, so I don't know how everything works out there. Google it.
Bro, Google it.
what do you mean you're so like, oh, it's fine. He owes me $50,000, but it's because in Denmark, I don't know how it works. That's how bank accounts work. Guys, countries could be outdated, but how outdated?
Denmark is definitely not outdated. They're like very advanced.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. But for her to be like, oh, it's Denmark, like I don't like.
Yeah. And then they got married after 6 months, so that he could start moving in.
I don't even know.
Like, bro.
What happened?
Then she sent him another $5,000. And I was like, to a rich man, bro. Like, where is his money? Doesn't he have a job? Savings? He didn't want to ask her for money before. He was like, no, I can't ask you for money. Like, come on. Like, I can't do that. How are you gonna
do it?
Like, da-da-da-da, right? And then, now this is part 8. He asked her for $15,000 for taxes. To pay his taxes, because the thing happened with they found that he was like guilty of like tax evasion or something, or tax fraud, and he hasn't paid all his taxes in time. So $15,000 he asked for just casually.
Yeah.
And she's like, but I gotta do my own taxes. Like, I gotta pay for taxes coming up. Like, for him to just not, you see how comfortable he is with you, and to find out this is all happening because of gambling. Gambling is really a disease.
But was it gambling or was he scamming?
No, he has gambling addiction. That's real.
Oh, he what? That was real.
No, the gambling addiction is real. He really is a gambler. He asked her $15,000 for the taxes. She gave him $3,000, and he asked for more money still. And in total, she ended up giving him $35,000 within 6 months.
Oh. 35. Oh, and can we also talk about how her whole time she's like, we're not financially like good now. We're not financially, but you guys are financially good to be at the airplane every 5 seconds.
Bro, each time she's like, okay, so we had to take a flight to. I'm like, Jesus Christ, isn't that them? She went like on 15 trips within like 2 years.
Yeah, and if I was on like not in a financial good place, why would I be traveling?
I think their financial, what she's qualifies as a not financially good place, is not what we or normal people qualify as like not in a good place, because not financially in a good place, you're about one paycheck away from being homeless.
Yeah, I'd be homeless if I'm not like. But also it's like, bro, the friends, once she found out that he scammed her friends, basically, because that's scamming. Like, even if you used it on your gambling addiction, you scam these people. My thing is, as a friend, if I see that she's in Colombia, that I see that then they go to another trip, I don't know if it's because they're rich, but I wouldn't stand. I would be like, now what the F is this girl's problem?
I'm like, even if they're paying me monthly.
No, that's the thing. And she had the audacity to be like, oh, but they're so nice because they said, oh, it's okay, it's not you. Girl, you think I'm going to believe them? You think I'm going to be in their face posted up in Colombia? Like, yes, maybe we know, like, maybe you told them, oh, it takes time to get there, like, he's getting better, whoop-de-doo, and then, like, yeah, and then she's like, oh, yeah, and Crypto's wife would be like, it's not your fault, I'm so glad he's doing better, yeah, this is all what it's about, you're helping his get. You think I'd be posted up, like, what? Be like, your husband owes me 200 fucking K, you better give it to me now, or someone's coming to your house, like, 200K is crazy.
Yeah.
And for them to be like, no, even if you like, even though we won't be mad that you go on the Colombia trip because we know we're getting our money soon, and for her to believe that, it's giving she's selfish.
She said that she was making monthly payments, they were on time.
No, but Chelsea, the money, if she's like, no, like we still had that little money could have gone straight to their debt.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It doesn't matter if it was little or not. You didn't have to go on that trip. It doesn't matter if you already paid for it, because aren't you guys rich the way you guys are, like, handling things? Like, you didn't get insurance? You couldn't cancel? Like, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. And the friends just didn't do enough for me.
I think honestly it's because they are rich and they're still friends to this day. She says she's friends with Cryptisha. Like they're
And Crypto's wife, but I like Cryptisha.
that's what they've been calling her.
Oh my god.
But yeah, like they're still friends to this day. So they're just honestly, obviously, everybody in her circle are really nice people. I need to get around people like them. They'll give me money for anything. Like I'm not gonna lie, the reasons that this man was asking these people to borrow money made no sense. Like you just moved to a new country. You're asking me, can you get 10, 15K because you have to buy a Lamborghini and you don't have the money yet because of your money is still all your stuff is locked up in Denmark. Bro, buy the car in Denmark and ship it out to the US. You could do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Why are you even buying it in cash? Where's your credit card? Who buys a car in complete cash and doesn't put it on a credit card? A rich man, by the way.
Yeah. Bro, no, he's just
like that's not my business that you want to buy a Lamborghini. You do not need to borrow money to buy a Lamborghini.
At all.
It's not like he's trying to buy a car. He has to go to work on Monday or something, you know?
Yeah.
He's just trying to buy a Lamborghini, a fun car just to have. Go buy a Honda. Like.
But you're right. It's because they're rich. They're rich and they're like, I guess that's normal.
That's such an important thing to have. That's a need. He needs this Lamborghini, so I have to give him 20K.
I'm not gonna lie though, like a dream, I guess, to hang out with people like that.
No, for real.
The things I'd say,
anything.
but no, watch them here. I need that money to go to school.
For real.
No, you don't need it.
Like for this guy saying, "Oh, I need money to buy her a new ring. I need money to just buy her something for Valentine's Day. You borrowing 7K from me for that, bro? She's your wife. She gotta know your financial situation. Don't buy it for her. Like I think people make it too light of borrowing money. I think of borrowing money as like just reminding me somebody owe me money. I'm calling her, but
fuck, I have to touch her release too.
like I don't care. I was talking to my mom about that the other day, and she was like, "It's only $45," and she's like, "Oh, why are you calling for that? Like, just let her have it." I'm just like, "No, that's not the point. It's the principle.
It's the principle.
You called me up and you didn't even ask me to borrow money. You told me to.
I owe you money.
No. I already told you it's fine. Like, you could just wait whatever long. Yeah. Like, I wasn't expecting to borrow you money or anything. You didn't even ask me to borrow money. Yeah. You just asked me to get something for you and send it to you. I send you the receipts of the stuff after. You never text me again. But you was on my ass before asking me, "Oh, hey, when are you gonna send it? Oh, when are you gonna send it? When are you gonna send me the things?"
Yeah.
But as soon as I send you the money, you don't even text me when you receive it to say, "Oh, I received it." When I send you the receipts, you don't even say thank you to show you that I shipped it. You don't say nothing. But you were on my ass before. You had no plans of paying me back ever. You thought I just for some reason was gonna wake up one day like I'm the richest girl in the world and drop $45 for no reason. Like what? That could pay my parking for like 3 days, for a week, honestly. That could pay my parking.
Yeah.
Parking is expensive. Like, I don't know. I just think that people make too light of asking somebody for money. Don't ask somebody for money if you don't absolutely need it. And I won't give you any money unless you absolutely need it. Like, honestly. If you just need money just to buy some Chinese food, I'm not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, for you to buy something that's not a need... You know?
Like, well, like right now, if I ask you, hey, can I borrow some money? I want to buy a new car.
No. Because there's nothing wrong with your car.
You tell me no.
I would say, I'm sorry. Like, like, I don't have it. I would just say, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to take money. Like, it's not like I'm keeping $5,000 in my
worse,
thing.
it's like, I'm not going to go in debt for something that you don't even need.
Yeah. Like, if you're in the hospital and you need to pay for your medication, you're like, I'm sorry, I don't have it. Is there any way you could lend me some money? I'm going to lend you the money. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, here you go. If your car breaks down and you're trying to, like, and you need your car to go to work so you could pay your bills and stuff like that, and you're like, bro, I'm going to get, like, pay you this over the next couple months. Do you have, like, 2K? I'm trying to ask everybody so and I have, like, this amount, but I don't need enough to, buy the car that I need. I would do it because, like,
yeah, it's like excruciating circumstances.
But you saying I want to buy a Rolex, I want to go take her on
the
vacation.
Whole thing, you owe me $60,000. You're a rich man, and you got Rolexes. You're not gonna sell that Rolex to pay me back my money, or give me that Rolex. Like
so many things could have been done. But okay, we're gonna go a little quicker. Sorry, him saying, "Oh, um, she wants to bring the Rolex to Nigeria." I was like, why? Why is he trying to flex on the village people? Like that should have been a red flag in itself. I'm like, some of these people are starving. They would rob you just for your shoes, and you're gonna pull up in a Rolex for
Not,
what?
yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Do you think they would do something with that Rolex?
Yeah, they probably could sell it.
But like, I feel like they wouldn't get the money.
I mean, they would get some money.
They would get some money,
Yeah, like they would do something with that Rolex. Like they will either way, even if they can't do nothing with that Rolex, they will still have stolen it.
but yeah,
Like no matter what, if they can't do nothing with it, they're gonna steal it regardless.
yeah.
Like I think that was just so silly, and it's like you're not going to like a crazy thing. Like why are you trying to like appear so? Who is this for?
Yeah.
Who's gonna see you in that Rolex? Like a starving child? What is that doing for that child?
Yeah, that's weird.
Like it's such a weird thing to like to show up to like a poor place with. It's like me showing up to the homeless shelter with a Rolex on. Why? Read the room.
I mean, what if you so happen to have one on you?
Well, why am I there?
Like if you're like Selena Gomez going to a homeless shelter to help
Take
somebody.
it off.
You would take it off?
Yes. I think it's just like about common decency.
I think if they had common decency, they wouldn't have bought it in the first place.
I mean, but if you're quote unquote rich in a ethical way or whatever, and you won the millions.
Like I guess if I don't think my instinct would be to take it off though. No.
I feel like I would think if I'm going to like I don't know why I would randomly just be at a homeless shelter, but if I'm planning to go to a homeless shelter, I'm not gonna put a Rolex on in the morning. Like I just won't. I don't think there's any reason for you to have one on.
Yeah, I don't think it. I mean, like, though I'm not gonna lie. If it's like my everyday watch and it's like,
But who's wearing a Rolex every day?
rich people.
Don't they only wear it for special occasions?
No, no. There's some cheaper Rolexes and then the heavy hitters. They're like,
Okay, I guess it's their everyday watch, but still, like,
no,
I
like
feel like you just have to think about things.
I'm seeing your point, but I'm also saying like, I think a lot of rich people they're not like reading the room, and then also it's just that if at the end of the day I'm rich and the clothes that I'm wearing aren't rich, it's like, what is that Rolex gonna do that's really different?
I guess like the thing is like if you're wearing a 50K watch on your wrist, you're not wearing a 50K shirt every day. Do you get me? That's someone's tuition for a year on your wrist.
Although I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even
timepiece.
know how expensive Rolexes
They
were.
could be like 100K.
The houses.
Like for you to wear that to like a random village to visit, it's weird.
I need to steal a Rolex.
You said steal?
Yeah.
So yeah, again for the Olympics, they talked about the Olympics a lot. He was like, it's an afterthought. He didn't think to mention the Olympics to some people. He was like, yeah, it's an afterthought of an afterthought for the Olympics that he won a gold medal in. It's an afterthought,
believe that?
bro. Like, and he was taking trips while owing someone 200K, had 34 cents in his account. After all those monies he asked for her, he kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna transfer money to you. I'm gonna transfer money to you." 34 cents in his account.
My thing is that, so did he just never win?
Yeah, he just never won. Or maybe when he won, it was the times where he was like buying things for people. But the thing about gambling is that he's not gonna win all the time.
And my other thing is, when he went to Croatia, he was sober.
I don't think so. I think he's been in a constant cycle of gambling. I don't even think he was ever sober in this relationship. I think he was always gambling. Because 4 years, no, yeah. The reason that the ex broke up with him is because he was gambling. He was taking money from people.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think he got sober for 4 months. I think that's so scary. From his friends, from her friends, her coworkers. He was taking money from her coworkers. Do you know how comfortable you have to be Do you think that somebody at their job right now, their partner, could come up to me and ask me for money and I give it to them? Do you think anybody,
No.
even them,
Yeah.
I wouldn't lend money to?
I mean, that'd be crazy.
So for their partner to come up to me and ask me for money and I give it to them?
No, man.
For a business thing, they're like, oh yeah, I'm buying a plot of land, I'm gonna make apartments or whatever.
I guess for rich people it is that easy though.
But I'm saying everybody she knows is rich, even the people at her job. She was just not just a real estate, but she was in real estate, so everyone's rich in the real estate place.
Well, realtors make money.
No, I know they make
And if
money,
she's
but they're
working
rich.
for like a high-end one, yeah.
Like rich as in millionaires.
They could be.
Everybody in the whole entire office.
Because, I mean, the family isn't just a real estate agent.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if it was like a real estate broker, they make a lot of money. I saw one who had a commission check for like $207,000. Can you imagine?
That was her commission?
Yeah.
Damn. I need to get back into that.
Well, they were brokers in New York, like not
Yeah.
not like they were selling like those big buildings. So I wonder how much. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's finish this.
3%. 1.5 for the broker, 1.5 for me.
Okay.
Or actually, 1.5 for the seller agent, 1.5 for the buyer's agent. But if you're both, then you get the 3%.
Okay. I was like, so basically she had searched up his apartment, like the picture he had sent on early in the relationship of his apartment. She had reverse Googled it. She saw that it was a fake thing. It was like a photo from something else in Germany. Yeah, in Germany. So she knew he lied about having that apartment, right? But she still, at this point, later, like this was early on in the part she found this out.
Mm-hmm.
This is like 22 or part 22 or something. She still believes in those that he owns 2 apartments. In
till the end, she believed that.
Yeah, that he's gonna sell, and that she believes in the business account. She kept being like, the business
because
account's
she kept saying,
open.
I see the receipts, like for sure. Oh, and then that's another thing. She kept being like, I saw that he gets paid 400,000. 400,000? That's his paycheck, but he can never pay you
so
back.
that wasn't his paycheck. That was his salary. He was getting paid $400K a year.
Exactly.
CFO, yeah.
And you weren't like not a link of that you're getting.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, I don't know how she believed that. But then she said that sometimes she would see his accounts stacking up. But I'm like, if you see it stacking up, you also see it dwindling down. Like,
no, and then also he's a royal family, but he's also a real estate agent.
He wasn't a real estate agent, was he?
Yes.
He worked. Oh, he
works
in
real
tech
estate.
and real estate.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. If I'm a royal title, I'm a princess.
But I think like she knew that he wasn't like saying I'm a prince or I'm a princess. I think she thought he meant royal title, like a baron or duke, which is still like, I feel like, rich.
High, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Or lord.
Yeah, I think there was another
Bro,
thing.
she's so crazy because you even know the delusions I would have. I'm like, you tell me you have a royal title. I'm googling all the royal titles, see what comes up with them. How often do I have to meet them? What am I gonna be doing? Like, that's delusion, the kind of delusion I'm living in.
Yeah.
That delusion is useful to me. Her delusion was very hurtful. It crippled her
because she believed it so much that she never thought it, or not even believed it. It's just that she was like, "Yep, that's
she
me."
She chose to like basically stay just stay in the
delusion.
The delusion, yeah. She didn't even like. I didn't even think she even gave herself time to delude. She didn't give herself time to dream because she didn't Google how do I get to go to royal family stuff? Do I get to go to the castle? Do I get to go to the Buckingham Palace? Will I meet other royals from other? Do I get to wear a princess dress? Will I get a tiara? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's delusion. Crazy. I would be like, oh my god, I get to go there. I get to go there. Oh my gosh, how do the prince and princess look like? Oh my god, do you think they'll like me? Oh my god, will I be their friend? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's delusion. What she has, I don't know what it is. It's not delusion.
Yeah.
She's like willfully like choosing. I don't know what to say about it, but
she chose her life.
She chose her life, exactly. she really thought it was reality. She didn't think it was delusion. She
No.
was like, you know what? I'll
she
cross
never
that bridge
thought
when it comes to it. They'll definitely like me, those princesses. I don't even have to look them up.
Like,
What?
Like, bro, for me, what kicks me is the freaking Olympic title.
No, like that's so crazy.
It'll always kick me.
And then she's like, oh, she's so financially smart, right? But she did this, right? But also
That's
she
what I'm
added a
saying.
gambling addict to a credit card, bro. She added him to her credit card, and it was surprised when she saw it had like a 7K cash advance on it.
She's crazy. And then she said, she had the nerve to say, but he was finally honest.
Yeah, he told me the truth. He had nothing else to deny. It was on your credit card. It wasn't on his. Like, what could he say? What lie could he come up with? Your house was about to burn down and he had to take the 7K out to pay the firefighters?
Yeah.
Like, there was literally nothing that he could have came up with in that moment that would have made sense. So, of course, he's going to tell the truth. So, liars do. They could only lie until they're backed up into a corner. There's no lie that could dig them out. Like, it's like she wasn't using her brain. And, like, I really don't want to, keep, dogging on her or anything. But I'm not going to lie. It's scary.
Yeah.
I think it's scary, the fact that she let herself get there, because it wasn't even crazy lies. Like, it wasn't even he didn't do a year of lying to build her trust.
Yeah.
She immediately gave him all of her trust. Immediately. I'm like, maybe she's only dated rich men. And because of, that's her type, she just assumed he was another rich man.
She's crazy.
I don't know. I think, obviously, if this is your story, yeah, continue coming out and talking about your story, because this will help women. Is it recording?
Yeah, it is recording. No, this definitely will help women. Maybe just spread more awareness. Just open your eyes, girls. If you're up, stay up. Man. Men even bring you down, even if they weren't the ones that brought you up. They could really just ruin everything. Everything.
Scam money from.
No, my thing is, how big were her savings?
Her savings had to be large. 30K to give him?
She didn't start worrying until she didn't get her 30K back.
Yeah, so she gotta have a 80K at least, or 100.
I'd be worried after
15.
After 5, I'd be worried.
Mm.
I think it's crazy. No, well, guys, I don't know. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I guess I just want to hear everyone's thoughts on this. If they think it would happen to them. I think these Tinder swindler, Anna Delvey kind of situations.
Oh my god. Guys, you guys could watch that.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before. Well, it's
scammers
is a really common thing that happens. It's actually so sad. They usually go for older people, people who have no friends, all those things, because
depressed people.
That's what they're called, love swindlers or love scams, right?
What is that?
Love scam. It's where they scam you by
by loving,
by loving you, or making you fall in love with them. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, write your thoughts. Check out that video that we had. That one was pretty funny.
I feel like you'll see there's a lot of commonalities in that, because in that last one too, Angelica was like, "Oh, so you wouldn't give a man money? You wouldn't?"
That's the 5,000 in the car, right?
Yeah,
that's 10, the funniest one.
Yeah, and I was like,
"That's her favorite video."
Nothing.
Yeah,
because I'm I don't know why she kept asking me. I said no.
I wouldn't. And I was like, not 10,000. I was watching it back. I'm like, guys, I'm gonna watch. That's our favorite. That's one of my favorite videos. Me
too. I think it's my favorite. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's so silly. I know the what is it called? The studio. No, the studio wasn't built or stuff. We weren't profesh, but it was so funny. But yeah, I think all these girls,
they need help.
They need help.
They need help. And I hope they honestly learned.
I think. Oh, sorry, honey. I was just gonna say real quick. Do you think she would have gotten to the point that the other girls got, in the sense that she would have foreclosed her house?
I honestly think yes.
Me too.
Because it's crazy, because in the end, guys, they broke up, by the way. He left her. Oh, she didn't leave him. He left her.
What?
Yeah. He was when he was I'm done. He was serious. I'm done. We're getting a divorce. I don't want to be with you anymore. She stole his passport to try and get him to stay.
You're lying.
No, I'm serious. And he left. He's like, you know what? Whatever. He took all his stuff. He's like, she's like, let me drop it off. He's like, no, I don't want to see you again. He's like, don't you drop my passport off effing anywhere. Like, she was like, I could just drop it off at the airport and give it to the front gate, the front desk people, and you could come get it. He's like, no, like,
leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm talking to the people. I'm getting a. Imagine he never even left. He was saying he was going back to Copenhagen, but
he probably didn't leave.
He probably just took a freaking hotel.
Yeah.
Because he had a green card. He got a green card. And everything.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He left. Oh my god.
She didn't want to divorce him. She didn't want to divorce him until she found out he took money from her sister. And that's what she was like, that was it. My little sister's my world. And finding out that he hurt her, same way he hurt everybody else, really was my final straw. And I was like, I fell out of love with him in that moment. But up until then, she was like...
But that was after she begged him to stay?
Yeah, she was begging him, yeah.
Oh, after?
Yes, it was after.
Oh, and after that, she really...
Yeah, she begged him to stay for like a... Yeah, she was really begging.
And then who told her finally about the sister? After they saw her begging?
Her sisters came to like help her. She was crying, telling them, "Oh my god, he left me. I don't know what I'm gonna do." And and she told them the whole story, like everything. And then she was like, and her sister was like, "I'm not gonna lie, he took some money from me." Yeah.
Nah, these people, and they don't talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody communicates.
I'm like, the way I would have immediately like, oh, not even like after I give him the money. If Alejandro was to text me asking me for money, I'm texting you immediately, like, question mark.
Yeah.
He's asking me for money.
And like, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
especially your sisters. Your sisters aren't going to text you being like, why is your man asking me for money?
Like, this rich man, my sisters don't believe anybody so much. And like, they're going to text me, like, saying, this can't be the rich man asking me for $3,000.
Bro, exactly the text that your sisters would send you.
Exactly. With a little the little thinking face like this.
Yeah.
Like he should be sending me $3,000.
Like, really make it make sense.
Like, no, it's crazy. But all right, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts, and I guess we'll see you next time.
See you next time on Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
and we'll see you next time on Two Random Girls. Bye.